when you're winning. Get a goal, it's just the beginning. You gotta sing when you're winning. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. You gotta sing when you're winning. Get a goal, it's just the beginning. Sing, sing when you're winning. Everywhere you go.
Hello, happy new year, and welcome to episode 64 of the Sing When You're Winning, a fantasy football league oddity podcast featuring distant cousins of podcast royalty, and no special guests again this week. We can't get them this early on New Year, but I'm guaranteed that we've got some extra special guests coming up in the next couple of weeks. But waiting in line for the podcast to go on this week, it's myself, Jamie, we have got Steve, and we've got Jersey Chris. So happy New Year to you both.
Happy. It's not Happy New, or it is Happy New Year, isn't it? Sorry, yeah.
It's Friday morning, Steve. Remember?
Wow, well,
we've got one leg in 2025, one leg in 2026. But yeah, you're probably waking up with hangovers. This.
To be fair, I didn't invite any guests either, so that's probably why we haven't got any.
Yeah,
but we give them a break.
They've got more exciting things to do. I mean, we did before we came to air. Chris's TV in the background was showing Chesney looking at houses in the country. Is that right?
As we said last week, he's omnipresent, and he literally is omnipresent. Every time he was on telly, he's there.
Mastermind last week on BBC One. This week
it was Escape to the Country.
The question was, where will Chesney be this time next week? What TV show will Chesney be on this time? Chesney needs
Chase. He'll be on the Chase, I reckon.
He was in Chris's town last week. He's everywhere. There must be more than one.
He is Yeah, is there more than one? Well, there isn't. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah.
Let's not go. He made that quite clear when he first came to everyone's attention, didn't he?
Yeah.
He
Double
made it
bluff.
very clear.
Double bluff. There's loads of them, really. They're cloned.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It's like, look, over the years we're going to have you everywhere, but we'll have to present you as just being the only
one and only one.
We'll do that up front in about 1991, and then 35 years later, you'll have world domination. Chesney, that's the plan. Who knows?
He's not got Fantasy League domination, that's a fact.
He hasn't. No. But we'll come on to talk about that, won't we? But this week, it's a simple. What's your New Year's resolution? And as the transfer window opens, who would you? I was going to say what you want for your club, but you're both Leeds fans. So what would you like to happen in the transfer window, and what's your personal New Year's resolution if you do that nonsense? We'll start with you, Chris.
What do I want? What for Leeds?
For Leeds. Yeah.
Leeds. I'd like to sell Aronson, and I'd like us to get a nice number 10 and probably a backup defender as well. Centre back, so a couple of signings. But I think I quite like the squads at the moment. I mean, the last 6 games now have proven that we can actually hold our own. So I think I might
good football.
Yeah, I think I might have to go back on my words about Farker as well. I think I'm up about him as well. I think I'm just going to leave the boy to manage, and I'm going to shut up. But,
I mean, if he goes now, I think he's being badly done to. Whatever happens this season, I think
100%. I mean, I'm never going to say Farker out until he needs to go. But I think the job's his for now.
For now.
New Year's resolutions: just keep being me. More mountains to climb, more sea swims, more paddle tennis, more pods, hopefully, and
excellent.
Staying up.
Yes. I think Leeds will stay up. Perhaps.
No,
I've said
my
that before.
team's staying up.
What about him?
Oh, you staying up?
My team's staying up.
Sorry, of course.
And Leeds staying up.
They kind of linked out a month ago. They were both almost certainly relegated, and now they're both they're all right now.
Amazing December there going on. Very good, very good. Steve, how about you? Do you do New Year's resolutions?
Not really. I think we had this one last year. I don't really do it. It'd be nice to say I'm going to do this, and but I'll just forget about it as soon as it's next week. I'll be back into normal mode.
Yeah,
New Year, Christmas seems like a mile away.
Yes. And what about transfer window stuff? You same as Chris or anything?
No, it's a difficult one. I just kind of think Maybe just sort of cover in case out if Calvert-Lewin got injured, who would step into his shoes, or if we lose a couple of centre backs, who's going to replace them? Cover, but then it's difficult. Who do you buy to say you just come in as cover that's going to be any good? So
January is always difficult, isn't it? You don't get best buys in Jan.
And I ain't convinced we will buy. Leeds always make noises like they might do, but they've already been saying we might. They always say January's not a good time. It's a bad time in the market, and then West Ham will probably blow a lot of cash on staying up. I'd have thought.
Might have to, haven't they?
Yeah, and who knows with Wolves? They'll probably be throwing some money around. Possibly.
Well, praying that Wolves beat West Ham next week. That'd be amazing.
Well, we're going to come on to that in the Hell Knows bit. Yeah. I mean, it would be funny if that was probably Wolves' only win.
It would, and West Ham would meltdown then, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's talk of of both Nuno and Edwards getting the sack, isn't there?
Yeah.
Although I still think when Wolves got Edwards, they definitely were prepping for next season and being in the Championship. But maybe the embarrassment and humiliation of not winning any games. But they're calling Edwards 007 because he's lost his first 7. So yeah, they've actually nicked that, which I think you'd use, Steve, for a few fantasy league managers.
We've been using that for years.
Exactly. So it's been nicked and used by the press. So there we go. But for me, I'm not I don't do New Year's resolutions particularly, but I'm supposed to be doing the London Marathon this year. I injured myself a couple of weeks ago, but I'm focused on getting back on my feet, and I've never done it. I've never ran a marathon, so I want to be doing the London Marathon in April. Fingers crossed. So that's my New Year's resolution.
You got a place for it then?
I have, yeah. I got a place in the actual. It was like 1,000,000 to 1 shot or something stupid like that.
Yeah, stupid odds, wasn't it? Yeah, I think.
Yeah. But it was the 17th year of trying. I've tried for 17 years and never got through. And when I got the notification, I celebrated like crazy. And my daughter was like, "Have we won the lottery?" And I went, "Well, kind of." And I told her, and she was less impressed than I was.
I did it in 2016, and I've got to say it's probably one of the best days I've ever had in my life. The amount of people there the whole way in the course is just unreal. So even if you feel a little bit injured, just take some painkillers and get on with it.
That's what I think. Even if I just do it slowly,
even if you do like 5 hours, who cares? Just get it done. Because you'll regret it as well. It doesn't come up often.
So. Well, it doesn't come up, does it? Let's be honest. So yeah, and then the transfer window, I think Borough, based on recent results, desperately need a striker because our strikers are all rubbish. Like we've had 60 chances in the last 3 games and scored 0 goals. So that tells you that your strikers need putting in the bin.
Well, you could have had Patrick Bamford, couldn't you? But
I can't believe we didn't go for him. I genuinely can't believe we didn't go for him because he'd have been class for us this season. But anyway. Who knows? But yeah, Borough's playing well. We're just not putting the ball in the back of the net. And then teams are getting a goal and then defending like crazy, like 11 men behind the ball, pretty much. Anyway, we shall see. I still think Borough could go up this season, though. You
need to keep hold of that Hackney, don't you? Is it Hackney? Yeah, because teams after him as well in January.
Yeah, people will come knocking, but I think it'll stay till the summer and see what happens. If we don't get promoted, he'll definitely be off in the summer. He is a good player. He's just a bit hot. Did you see the foul the other day when he blatantly hoofed someone and the ref gave him a yellow card? I mean, how that wasn't a red card, I genuinely... If it had been in the Prem with VAR, he'd have been off all day. But anyway. Right, so with good news, people, as well this week, we can now use your chips again. The chips have been refilled, which is exciting. So I'm not in a rush to use mine, but... I don't know. Are any of you guys planning on diving into your chips already?
No, I don't need to. My team's doing all right, so Chris might need to.
No, I think I've just made a couple of changes on Tuesday, and so I think that's my team now for the next month or so. I think I'm good. I'm probably gonna see where I am around about March, and then I have to just go begging.
It's all about saving the free hits and the triple captains and for double game weeks and blank game weeks.
Yeah, there's going to be double game weeks.
I take my triple captain for you, Steve. As I always used to do.
Yeah, you might need it before then. You might need it for one of your 6 pointers down there when you play Tim. Can't lose to Tim.
Is Tim won?
Tim's
lost. Are we revealing?
Tim's lost 13 in a row
Lost
now.
again. Oh dear. I knew he was on a losing streak. I didn't realise it was continuing. But and then just quickly, the deadlines as well. There's still some deadlines to come as we've got 2 game weeks up again. We're in the middle at the time of recording. We're kind of in the middle of 2 game weeks, and there's another 2 coming up. So tomorrow, Saturday, the 3rd of January, 11 a.m. and then game week 21 follows or hot on its heels Tuesday, the 6th of January at 6:30. So when we're recording next week's pod, the game week 21 will probably be on. So yeah, lots of football to enjoy. Have you been enjoying the football generally over Christmas? Enjoying it?
It's very confusing though, isn't it? When there's a day between game weeks, it's really complicated.
And you don't know which game is the game week sometimes if you're not looking at the app, because it's like some game weeks are ending and the next one's starting the next day. And all that nonsense.
One ends as a day off and then they start again, don't they? So I'm sure people have been caught out by it. But
well, I think we all won our last game, so we didn't get caught out by it. So that's good.
No.
But yes,
you like to think we wouldn't forget about it, or wouldn't you? Really?
Well, there'd be something wrong.
Well, I have.
Let's be honest. There would be something wrong if we were forgetting. But yes, we're going to look back at game week. Well, the last 2 game weeks, and then but praised by the chairman last week, we had Nigel Clark and Chris Murray both scoring 65. But interestingly, the info you sent me, Steve, they both had different game week rankings.
Did they?
It's not an easy word, a couple of words to say.
Not by much.
But by quite a weird margin, yeah. So I thought it was a little bit bizarre, to be fair. So if I click back into what you sent me through. So yes, Nige was 493,000th or something like that. And Chris was 561,000. So how the hell did that work?
Oh.
Unless loads of people got 65 and they have to pick the game week ranking on other things.
Yeah, like I was presuming,
how random is that?
Like 20,000 people on the same rank or something.
On the same thing? No.
Maybe they go by transfers or something.
Possibly, who knows? But yeah, that's that's a thing. And then sacked in the morning. I was surprised at this because isn't Ben having a bit of a brilliant season?
No, he was, and then since he was on the pod, he's gone back into a lose situation.
Well, he got 22, and this is one of the worst game week rankings I think we've had. Out of 12.6 million, he's 12.3 million. So he's in the bottom 260,000 last week.
Yeah, there'll be a few 100,000 dead teams that aren't getting touched below that, won't there?
Yeah, it's not a good look, is it? Let's be honest. But the only way is up and all of that stuff. So fingers crossed, Ben, for whatever you do next week. But yeah, do you want to have a look back at the game weeks, Steve? Give us a bit of a heads
briefly.
up.
I didn't go much into it because they've been coming out thick and fast, but we can have a quick flick through because it was a low-scoring week anyway. Premier League, Chris Dorks got a 63. That was about as good as it got there, I think. In fact, it was, yeah. And there's quite a few 40s and 30s there. Paul Chambers-Tonner beat Tom Roberts, which they had actually drawn, and then overnight they took a point off Tom, so Paul actually won that, which was unfortunate because Tom had put something on the group saying that I love a fluky win and then a fluky draw, and then he didn't get it in the end. But Rich Archer won again, and Adam Devlin won again as well, and Alistair Bruce Ball, the champion, lost to Chris. Ultimate humiliation.
Winning.
And as we mentioned before, actually Dan was playing Tim Ward this week, so Dan was pretty much convinced that the curse would have struck on his 13th possible defeat for Tim, but Tim lost it. Tim only managed 34, so Dan got away with that one. In your league, then the championship, John Gregory beat Stu Dunn 51-50, which is unlucky for Stu because he beat most other people there. The high score, Alex Renton got a 56 to beat. Oh no, sorry, Drew with Rich Lay, 56 all. They were the best 2 scorers and both bench boosted. And Michelle got 55 and she beat Carl. who only managed a 44. In League One, Nigel Clark, as you've already mentioned, Nigel's struggling this season, but he beat Sophie Ridge 65-38. Nath Clark also struggling down there. He got 64 and won his game. Vicky Sparks lost again. Mike Bushell lost as well. And teams at the top were all playing each other a bit. Steve Wybrandt beat Dave Atkins. Tim Bresnan beat Grace Maloney. And the leader, Ben Halliwell, beat Mark Morris. And in the bottom division, a 61 from George Pearson. And that was about as good as it got. Oh, 66, sorry. Chris Murray down there also got that.
Yeah.
If you look at the league tables, then top end still keep winning every week. Rich Archer and Adam Devlin have 45 each. Then in third place is Jim, who's got 39. Fourth place is Leon with 37. Fifth place is me with 37.
Oh,
woohoo!
Very good.
That's, I think at this time last year, I had 29 points. And I thought I was doing quite well because I thought of 4 or 5 wins, I'll be safe. And then I didn't win for 3 months.
Yeah.
Happy with that progress. Down at the bottom, then, I beat Nikolai, and he's now second from bottom. But the bottom 3 are Andrew Chester with 16, Nikolai with 15, and Tim Ward, 13 defeats in a row, has got 6 points.
Do we think he's down already?
That's pretty bad. I mean, I don't know what Chris feels like because he's down there a lot, but last year when I was down there, I was like 5th from bottom nearly all season. I don't think but it's so depressing when you just lose most of the time. Yeah. Everything you do, you second guess, and you think, I'm just going to lose whatever team I pick. So to lose 13 in a row, I think I'd be throwing the towel in.
Yeah. Well, hopefully he's not.
He's actually trying. Everyone keeps saying to me he's obviously not picking his team or looking at it anymore, is he? I'm thinking, no, he's actually trying, but
he'll be using the wild card.
That's just where your luck is. And Chris is now 5th from bottom. He's got 21 points, and he's 5 points safe now, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, almost. Yeah. Almost dreaming of next season.
Said before, championship is very tight. But Joe Derrick, who is top and was 12 points clear the other week, is now just 3 points clear of Alex Renton. Alistair Griffin is 3rd. He's got 37 points. Henry Phil Lee is up into 6th place, so maybe that's why Lee's not come on. He's maybe sorting his team out at the last minute.
Yeah, this game week.
Jamie, you're not in the top half, Jamie. Oh, Jamie, they are 11th.
I'm 11th.
11th.
It's literally. I've won. I've done what I did last season. I have equal defeats and victories. I did that for a lot of last season. I went on a winning spurt at the end, so I'm hoping that might happen again this season.
Well, you're only actually 1 point off the playoffs as well, so
it's crazy in that league.
Pretty tight. In fact, Nick's dropped down to 13. She's got 25, but she was winning her game till very late on, and she would have been 5th if she'd won. So that's how tight it is there. The bottom,
exciting league.
The bottom, Swanee, who's going into the SAS thing.
He is.
He's 5th from bottom now. He was nearly going in the top half the other week, but he's dropped down, so he's on 22. Michelle is out of the bottom 3 now. She's got 21. And the bottom 3, Rich Pikes with 19, Rich Lay with 18, and Cole is still bottom with 12 points.
He is. He's not very happy at the moment, is he? Let's be honest.
No.
But Lee's not on this week to rub it in on the pod. So we'll give him a week off as it's
Cole thinks we keep rubbing it in, but we're just relaying the facts. It's
facts, Cole. But Leeds Man U coming up. we might be rubbing it in a minute or two.
League One, Ben Halliwell's top with 39, Steve Wybrandt second now 36, and the playoffs are Mike Bushell, Tim Bresnan, Grace Maloney, and Sophie Ridge is 6th. Down at the bottom, a bit of a resurgence from Nigel, who's been bottom all season. He's now 4th from bottom with 18 points. Jonas has dropped back in. He's 18 points. Stu Kelly, 18 points. And surprisingly, Vicky Sparks is bottom with 15 points. And in the other division, the qualifying one, it's all very close there as they're trying to scramble for getting into the top half. But Jack Bandera, Mikey Austin Riley, and Rob Lally have all qualified for the new League Two. And down at the bottom, James Giddings, Chesney Hawks, and Ben Taylor have all confirmed that they will be Conference League fodder for the rest of the season.
Good
And we've got a
stuff.
couple of new managers who've signed up already.
Yeah, I was going to say you have, yeah. That's exciting.
Yeah. Frank, who used to be in it a few years ago, and Freddie Gaminara, who is one of Jack and Grace and George's friends.
Chelsea fan.
And also an actor.
Chelsea fan.
Chelsea fan, yes. No, not happy with that, Chris.
No.
I'm not happy with any Chelsea fan either, to be fair. I'm sure he's a nice guy.
Well, I can't wait to invite him on the pod.
Yeah, as a Borough fan, there's too much hatred for Chelsea. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, invite him on. We'll be very nice about Chelsea. There aren't any other Chelsea fans in the league, are there? I don't think.
No, Neil Robertson was the only other one.
Is he? Right, okay. Doesn't come up very often. Cool. Good stuff. Right. Well, let's have a look back at what we predicted last week. And Steve, you're so close on all your predictions. Seriously, you need to put down.
I got Leeds right, I think, last week. Then
you got Leeds bang on. Yeah, Leeds was bang on 1-1. You were the only one who got that bang on. I said 2-2. Forest Man City, you went for 3-1 City, but obviously it was 2-1. No one got that right. And then Man U Newcastle. Actually, nobody got that right. Yeah, you were well off there. You went Newcastle win. Lee was the only one who went for a Man U win, and he went 3-0. He was being a bit silly. But there you go. But yeah, you always get one bang on every week for the last however many weeks. So let's see if you do that this week with Wolves West Ham on Saturday. What do you think, Steve?
I'm gonna go for it. Wolves are gonna get that first result. 2-0.
2-0. I think we're getting carried away, aren't we? Could be right though. Could be right.
Own goal and Strand Larson. Penalty.
Larson, he's due. They're all due goals, aren't they? To be fair, down there. So you've gone 2-0. Chris, what do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Steve. Wolves win, please. 2-1. 2-1 Wolves.
2-1. I'm not really booking any trend because Wolves are shit, aren't they? But as part of this conversation, I'm going to go for a 3-0 away win for West Ham.
Ooh, no.
I know you don't, as a Leeds fan, you don't want that.
Absolutely pooing the pants. They'll be thinking, we can't be the ones to lose this. If we lose this, we're totally naffed. There'll be so
You're
much
right, though. You're going to get to a point. Clubs are going to be scared to play Wolves, aren't they?
And Wolves will be thinking, this is our chance to actually win one.
Yeah. Every game for Wolves now, from now to the end of the season, is kind of like a free hit because no one's expecting them to do anything, are they? So, like, if you were a Wolves fan, you'd almost expect them to lose every game.
Yeah,
so
they're going to win
it's
one.
Free hit. Well, we shall see. But yeah, so 2 going for Wolves, and I'm going for West Ham. We'll see. Well, going with the way you're going recently, Steve, you could be right. How about Sunday though? On TNT, I'm sure we'll all be watching this one. Leeds against Manchester United.
I will be watching this. I shall be at Elland Road watching this.
Oh, you're actually at Elland Road. Oh, good.
Yeah. I quite fancy us for. I wouldn't normally. I'd be normally quite pessimistic, but I quite fancy that we can actually do Man United.
Yeah.
1-0.
1-0. Okay. I mean, it's. Will it be the anniversary of the Beckford game this weekend?
Day after. It's the day after. It was originally for the 3rd, but they moved it to the 4th.
Okay. But yeah, anniversary weekend, another 1-0 would go quite nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I don't celebrate that. It's a bit tin pot to be celebrating beating somebody in the cup 20 years ago or whatever, isn't it?
We were in League One and they had like
but we don't need to keep banging on about it. We should just take it as a matter of course that we beat Man United.
I bet TNT bang on about it 50 million times on Sunday.
Oh yeah, they will. Yeah, Beckford will be loving it. It'll be all over the media.
Still dining out on it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to happen. It'll be like have a bingo sheet ready for the commentary on that one. I'm sure. Chris, what do you reckon?
I've heard that Fernandez is out. Bruno.
I think so.
Well, he is. Yeah, he's
out. But then I think we're going to beat them, especially at Ellen Road as well. We've got our tails up. I'm going to go 2-0 Leeds.
Oof.
Calvert-Lewin 2.
Well, I'm going to go for the Leeds hat-trick there. I'm going to go 2-1, though. I think you'll concede.
Yeah,
I don't think you'll keep a clean sheet. And I'm really annoyed, by the way, that Rodon got bloody wiped out the other day because he was in my fantasy team.
Yeah,
and
I think he's out for 2 or 3 weeks.
Injured.
Yeah. Oh, was he?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
No, I think, well, it'll be after 2 or 3 weeks. He's going to miss a couple. He'll miss Man U and Liverpool, I think, won't he? And then he'll probably miss FA Cup, and then he'll be back again. So,
yeah.
So Tanaka can come in. Ampadu and centre back. It's fine.
So, but yes, we're all going for a Leeds win, and I hope you enjoy your Sunday out on the old drink. Should be good.
But it kicks off about 12 or something.
It is. It's a lunchtime kickoff. Yeah. Well, you can listen to your favourite radio show while you're going to the match, Steve, on Sunday morning. I know how much you love a bit of the old brunch bunch.
Oh, yeah. Which one was that, Jamie? Anything particularly?
Who would I be to advertise my own radio show on this podcast? Not going to happen.
Does that signal get as far as Leeds?
The app gets everywhere. I've got mates who listen around the world, believe it or not. So,
I'll have to get listening. I'll start listening on Sundays.
There you go. It's a cracking listen. I've heard. Anyway, Spurs Sunderland later on. There's so many games on Sunday, by the way. Like after the Leeds game, you'll be able to hit the pub and there'll be loads of games on. But Spurs Sunderland is one of those games. What I know the score that you guys will all want. But what do we actually think will happen?
I think Tottenham will win that one 2-1.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You never know with Spurs, do you? You just really don't. That's why I removed all Spurs players from my fantasy team.
I don't have any of those. Well, the Richarlison keeps bagging them, doesn't he? He's not a bad player.
Well, it was funny the other night when he bagged 2 and they were both chalked off.
Yeah.
That was quite funny. If you'd had him in your...
If you had him as your manager, though, if you had him in your FPL.
You'd be raging if you'd had him as your captain, wouldn't you? But yeah, so Sunderland, you're going to go 2. Sorry, you're going Spurs 2-1. I'm saying that you're saying Sunderland winning 2-1. That's wrong. Chris, what do you reckon?
I mean, if the way Leeds battered Sunderland second half the other day, I do feel that Spurs should be able to do that for 90 minutes. So I do think Spurs will have the better of them. If the right Spurs turn up, I'm going to go 3-1 Spurs.
3-1. Do we know if Ballard's back, though? I think Sunderland missed a few people the other day. I think they were a bit short in defence.
I think he's got a 75% chance.
They could have done with him against Leeds, I think, when we're with all our big lads and stuff.
Yeah, I think if he'd been there, it might have been a slightly different story. But anyway, we'll see if he's still out.
Again, I think Man U missing Maguire's out. I think they could do with Maguire against us, and I thought, but I think he's out as well. And Delete. Yeah. So if you get that little Martinez is about Chris's height, so he's not going to like it.
I might change it to 3-0 then, Jamie.
All right, what's the 2 or 3 now for you? But Spurs Sunderland, I'm going to go for 1-1. I just think Spurs, you never know what you're going to get, and they'll all be hungover after New Year or something like that. So I reckon 1-1. I think Sunderland will do all right in the capital. So yeah, who the hell knows, as ever, and we shall find out over the weekend. But I'm going to do something a little bit different before we do the quiz. We'll still have the quiz, but predictions for 2026, given that it is New Year and all of that. So who do you think will win? We'll go Premier League. Who's going to get relegated? Who's going to get promoted from the Championship? And then FA Cup, League Cup, World Cup.
Okay.
Are we talking thing when you're winning here?
We're talking real football. Oh, but obviously, Sing When You Win is real football as well. You can do that as well if you want.
All right,
I don't know enough about all the leagues in Sing When You Win, and you're the mastermind of all the leagues, Steve.
Yeah. Premier League, I reckon. Jim's got to be a dark horse there for winning our Premier League, and going down. Tim is definitely going down, surely. Nikolai, yes. I think, will go down, and whoever the third team is. I don't think you might be all right, Chris. I mean, you've been promising that you're going to be all right, but I mean, it would be the funniest if Chris went down. Let's put it that way.
No, it won't be funny. I won't be happy.
Actual football. Surely
Actual
Arsenal.
football, yeah.
Surely Arsenal have got to win the league. If they don't win it this year, they're never going to win it. But I think Man City might put up a bit of a run. They normally like to click into a winning mode now, don't they?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And going down, Wolves. I'm going to say Wolves.
Yep.
I mean, it's a bold prediction, but yeah, I think Wolves are going down, and Burnley down, and I'd love it if West Ham went down.
All right.
And if it's not them, it'll be us.
I just don't see how you guys get anywhere near relegation. If anything, Bournemouth are the team that is.
I don't. But we're on the
stone.
of way that we need to carry on our form a bit. Like if we can carry it on for another couple of months at least, we'll be all right. But you know, need a couple of injuries, and then it all falls apart again. And let's face it, a month ago we were rubbish and going down. Yeah. A month later, it's a bit different. So we'll see.
Yeah, well, we shall see. But yeah, I have a feeling Bournemouth are the team that I'd be really worried about. And if they sell Semenyo, which it sounds like they're going to,
it'll be a strange one, isn't it? I'd have thought, I can't believe they haven't sort of said, yeah, you can have him, but end of season or something. Especially when you've got a slight doubt about going down and they're flogging him. But aren't they trying to buy Brendan Johnson?
Yeah, I think so.
But Palace have bid for him already, haven't they, or something?
I worry. If I was a Bournemouth fan, I'd be worried right now. Because you sometimes get a team that just sinks and then gets in that mire.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the league. You know what I mean?
Have they just scored though behind you? As I said that this Friday morning, Bournemouth have just scored.
Oh God!
Yeah. There you go. What do I know?
Who scored it? I think I've got Sanchez in goal as well. What an idiot!
Live football this New Year's Day. Day after New Year's. Even.
You can hear the disappointment in us all.
You can. I was just like, I'm just slagging Bournemouth off, and they've just scored.
David Brooks scored. David Brooks
scored. Okay.
Yeah. Sanchez in goal.
That's shocking goalkeeping by the look of that.
Yeah.
It looks like the keeper has it and spills it.
It's got to be a foul. It's got to be a foul on my goalie. Oh, Newcastle have just scored as well.
Yeah.
And Newcastle have got 2.
Newcastle with a 2-0.
It's all happening this Friday morning.
Joe Linton.
And Wissa.
Wow. Well, we'll have to get this.
That goal's not even arrived in Jersey yet.
No, it hasn't. It's still 1-0.
Get a bet on quick, Chris.
I know.
Oh, they are still looking at VAR on that Bournemouth goal. This Friday morning. Anyway. Yeah, I was going to say. I almost
4 days ago, and it's in Jamie's will.
Yeah.
Exactly. Everyone's like, we know. Move on.
The game's finished.
Right. So basically, you're going for Arsenal for the Premier League. We won't do all of the other stuff, otherwise we'll be here all day. And you reckon I'm going to go for City for the Premier League. Chris, how about you?
Yeah, I'm going to go for City Premier League. Just think they're too good. I think Arsenal will run them close, but I do think they're going to have a standard yearly hissy fit. To go down, Wolves, Burnley. I do feel that Bournemouth are going to be in the mix. It's one of 4, isn't it? It's West Ham, us, Nottingham Forest, or Bournemouth. Do you know what? I'm going to go Bournemouth as a third.
Yeah, I think the same. I think Wolves, Burnley, Bournemouth.
Yeah,
is that goal being allowed, by the way? I need to know now.
Yeah,
it was allowed. There we go. Everyone else already knows this Friday morning, but just for my current thing. And then, do you fancy Leeds for an outside chance at one of the cups out of interest, or do you not? Is this season just about survival?
Yeah, I mean, in a couple of years, I think it'd be nice to get a little cup run, but that's when we cement ourselves as a top 10 club. But at the moment, it's just I'd rather be out of cups and just focus on the league.
West Ham have just scored as well. Bowen.
It's like they're listening to what we're saying this Friday morning. And God, the world's against us. And finally, on this bit, is football coming home in the summer?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Optimistic.
That is bold, isn't it?
I really don't think it is, but
Well,
I say we make the quarterfinals and that's it.
No, I'll go at semi-finals.
Yeah,
Be
I think
too warm for us again.
yeah, too hot, isn't it?
I can't see it. It'll be some Brazil. It's their turn to do something.
They're not very good.
Yeah, but they won in '94, didn't they? Over in America. So
I mean, I'm the only team I'm really worried about as well. Two teams is Spain or France. They're the only two teams that I think are better than England. Everyone else, I think, will be easy.
Yeah.
Well, if it's the Trump scout to do with it, you'd have to fancy America or Portugal to win it. Really, you'd have thought. The player of the tournament. Well, Donald Trump will be player of the tournament.
Well, if he can star in Home Alone 2, he can do anything.
He'll probably be there to get the hand the trophy over, won't he? He'll actually hold on to the trophy and be with the winning
Diana
team.
Ross.
He'll probably ref
do
the game,
Diana Ross.
That would be funny if we got Donald Trump to take the Diana Ross penalty, wouldn't it?
That would be brilliant. I'm going to edit that bit out. We can say many things, but we can't say that. But I'll leave me in saying I'll edit that bit out so people can guess what you might have said. But we'll move very swiftly on from that one. So let's have a quick then ChatGPT head-to-head quiz on New Year's football, New Year fixtures in English football. And as there's just the two here, we'll ask you 5 questions each. How about that? And then we'll wrap up this pod for New Year's, well, the day after New Year's Day. So, Chris, we'll start with you. Pick a number between 1 and 100.
Let's go straight to 50.
Straight to 50. Which club has had the most draws on New Year's Day?
Bloody hell. Is this Premier League?
I mean, it is a Premier League club, yeah.
Everton.
Yes. How did you know that?
Because they've played the most seasons.
Because they've always been in the Premier League, and they're not very good.
That is true.
See, using his brain is a lot.
First time ever.
Logic. There's more VAR in the background of Chelsea after a penalty. Anyway, Steve, pick a number.
1.
Number 1.
What is
number
a draw?
1 is which team beat Nottingham Forest 4-2 on New Year's Day 1996? And
all right, are they currently in the Premier League?
They're currently in the Premier League and they're quite a good side. There you go. I'll give you that clue.
Man United.
Liverpool. It was. So there you go. But a toughie. Chris?
Number 20.
Number 20 is... Which club has had the most wins on New Year's Day in Premier League history?
Man United.
No.
Please be Everton.
Tottenham Hotspur, apparently. Who knew? Spurs, apparently. Didn't know that. Steve, over to you.
10.
10 is which team won 2-1 against Southampton on New Year's Day 2005? And they are still in the Premier League and they're a good side.
Arsenal.
Manchester City. You'll get there eventually with the good
it's
side.
It's literally like just guess a team.
Guess it. Unless you remember the game, you might remember the game. I don't know. Chris, what do you?
15.
15 is which fixture produced the most goals in New Year's Day history? Allegedly in the Premier League.
Which fixture?
There's a Chelsea penalty behind you as well.
Yeah.
Who is it? Cole Palmer.
Ooh. Is he going to score? It is Cole Palmer. Ooh. Guys, if you're listening to this, it's bloody great. Great entertainment if you're listening. Like, look, we know he bloody missed it. Oh, he scored it. Oh, what's happened in Jersey? These delays, is it frozen?
You tell he's frozen.
It's frozen. He's been stood there forever.
He's pressing.
He scored it.
It's a goal. There we go.
Which fixture produces most goals?
Yeah. On New Year's Day, there was a fixture in 2015 between two teams.
Tell him what the score was.
It was 5-3.
I'm just going to go Newcastle, Liverpool.
No, that was 4-3. 5, then it wasn't on New Year's Day.
Southampton and Norwich.
It was Spurs Chelsea. I seem to remember the game. I don't know why. I might be making that up. Right, Steve, can you pull one back?
I'll just guess at Liverpool.
No, pick a number.
70.
70 is which? Which club has the best win percentage on New Year's Day? Are you paying attention?
Tottenham.
It was Tottenham. You're right. You got that. Well done. 1-1. Right. 2 rounds to go, Chris.
65.
65. Which player scored a hat-trick on New Year's Day 1999 for Man United?
Andy Cole.
Other one.
York.
Should have gone Dwight York.
I was thinking about
Dwight York. There we go. Steve?
15.
15 is...
Dramatic pause.
Spurs beat Aston Villa 3-1 on the 1st of January 2008. Who scored the decisive goal? I don't know if 3-1 is a decisive goal, but apparently somebody did.
On 2008?
Yes.
Defoe.
It was Defoe. You are right. Well done. You've gotten 2-1 up with 1 round to go. Go on, Chris.
56.
56. I've got to ask it. Which player scored for 3 different clubs on New Year's Day?
On the same day?
Well, not obviously on the same bloody day, but he scored, and he may have been mentioned in this quiz. Which player scored for 3 different clubs on New Year's Day?
Not a clue. York?
No, you should have said what Steve just said. Jermaine Defoe. Same people coming up. So, Steve, you already won, but I have one final question to wrap up the New Year quiz. Pick a number.
20.
20. We already had 20.
I did, yeah.
21 then.
Who scored twice? What? It's all about really Spurs. Who scored twice for Spurs when they beat Fulham 5-1 on New Year's Day 2006?
Jermaine Defoe.
It wasn't. Surprisingly, it wasn't. It was Robbie Keane. So there you go. If Lee had been doing this quiz, he'd have enjoyed it. Who knew Spurs was so good? And Spurs are playing Sunderland, aren't they? This weekend, I'm going to change my plan.
3-1. This is why I've got 3-1.
There you go.
Knew it.
We've learned something this week that Spurs are the team to back on New Year. So there you go. And that is a wrap for another Sing When You're Winning.
Yeah, another year.
Yes, another year. Well, we're into a new year, aren't we? So there we go. Yeah. I mean, at the time of writing at the time of recording, then yes, we should have had a highlights reel of 2025, but there was too many to try and squeeze into there, to be fair. But
we should be back with actual guests.
We will. Actual guests
entering on.
But yes. But hey, people still listened last week on the Christmas one, so we'll see whether that continues for New Year. But yes, you can follow us on Twitter as well at SWYW_FPL. If you're watching on YouTube, you can complain to us like Cole does and says that we're giving him abuse and other things like that, or ask us a question. But yes, thanks to you, Chris, to you, Steve. Enjoy your New Year weekend. Enjoy the Leeds game at the weekend. They think it's all over. It is for another week. And enjoy your footballing week. Keep on singing and keep on winning. Goodbye.
Cheers. Bye.
Get out of my podcast.